Hi beautiful people, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video. My name is Oluchiloy. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are new in this channel, guys, click where is written subscribe and also the notification icon below. That is when you know whenever I upload a new video. Guys, please, the notification is very important. Some of you will be asking, you don't get notified whenever I upload video. That is because sometimes maybe they didn't click the notifications icon, which is the bell sign. So let's dive into this video, guys. I saw this headline. I was so interested, and this is the kind of things I like. Guys, to me, family is everything. Family is everything, and I love those who I love to be loved. So I like this kind of this kind of story, love story, information. So is this gentleman who took his Facebook address to advise men on how to treat their women. So this man is on social media. A Nigerian man has taken the social media to advise and teach Nigerian men how to treat their women right, as he insisted that women are not slaves. So this man is advising the Nigerian men that women are not slaves. So the man identified as is a comedian on Facebook. So he gave advice to all men. He was saying that according to him, a woman are not slaves but helper, and also should be allowed to overwork themselves. Women should not allowed to overwork themselves. Advising Nigerian men, he told the men to sometimes ask their girlfriend or wife to take back seat while they help out with some house domestic work and all that. So treat her to some good cooking and also see if she wouldn't be submissive. Treat her like a queen, he advised. In his words, he wrote, guys, a woman is not a slave but a helper, partner and teammates. Okay, partner and teammates. Sometimes allow her take this back seat, help do the domestic work and all that. Treat her like some good cooking and see if she couldn't be submissive. Treat her like a queen. Merci là-bas. So guys, this is what is written in that particular headline. This man is a guy. He said, guys, a woman is not a slave but a helper, partner and also a soulmate. Sometimes allow her take this back seat, help do the work, and also treat her to some good cooking and see if she couldn't be submissive. Treat her like a queen. This particular brother took his Facebook to tell the world. He told the world, the Nigerian men, that this is how you're supposed to treat your women, and then will be submissive. It's not all about shouting. It's not all about it's not all about, I don't know. That is what the guy said. It's not all about for a woman to be doing all the domestic work like cooking, washing. Sometimes help her in this cooking. And this particular young man, the wife taught him how to cook. The wife taught him how to cook, and he learned very well. As you can see from the photo, this particular young man is preparing egusi and veggies, which is I think is this look like ugu leaves. Okay, which is veggies. Okay, he's cooking egusi soup and veggies. Okay. When you are doing this, I think the woman don't have anything to worry about. You are helping. This is the kind of helping. You are helping this particular man. You are helping this particular man. It doesn't mean that, in African mentality, when men do this, some women will said their high neighbor will be murmuring, like gossiping. Oh, maybe this is a juju, is a love spell this woman used for this man, etc., etc. So I think this is a very good advice for those of you men who think about this kind of negative stuff. You think negatively, which is very bad, because a man is helping his wife in domestic work, and you think it's a juju, or you have to be this. Forgotten that these people, they are families. The woman is not his slave, according to what the man said. He said, my wife is not my slave, is my partner and also soulmate. So the wife deserves help. But some people, some poor mentality people, and some bad mentality, how should I put it, some low life people, then we say this is a spell that maybe the man, according to Africa, then we say use juju, or then call it muti or whatever for the man. That's why the man is not with himself, is, forgetting that these people, they are families. They are families. They are meant to help each other. They are meant to help each other. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. If a man is entitled to help his wife, and the wife is entitled to help the husband, and when you are helping your husband, does not mean that you're a slave to your husband. It just means that as a woman, it's your responsibility to look after the house. Women, they are helper to the house, and also men, they are helper to the house. The men go to work, then provide for food, then provide for their family, then provide for their kids. And the women, their duty is, to take care of the house, of the cooking, washing, cleaning, and all that, and other things, preparing their kids to school. And also men can also do that. Men can also help in preparing kids to school as well, not just only women. I see some men, when in the morning, their wife will be like cleaning the house, and the wife then will be preparing their kids to school. And this thing is something you have to do. It's a family thing. It's the family thing. Your wife is not your nanny. It's not your nanny, to be honest here. Your wife is not your nanny. It's just a helper to you as a husband. So this particular brother, just advised men, those men who want their wife to do everything for them: cook, wash dishes, wash clothes, iron their clothes, do everything, every domestic work without them helping. At least when you come back from work or business, if you have a chance, you can help in the house. If you don't have house help, like nanny helping your wife, it's your duty to help. And if your wife taught you how to cook, sometimes you can also cook to help the woman. Yes, there's no any woman that you treat like a queen, that you assist in the house for cooking and other things, that woman will not be submissive. Remember, guys, body no be firewood though. So please, 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 it's so important. It's so important. Help, 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 help. Help your wife, help your partner. It's so important. Help your partner. And the wife, do not take advantage when your husband help you as well. I think some women, sometimes they also take advantage. Do not take advantage when your wife help you. When your wife help you, and also when your husband help you, do not take advantage of that help. I think that is why some people, they don't like to help. And that is why some men, they think if they start to help their wife will be like taking an advantage. So my people, this is a message, goes to all men, not only Nigerian men. This message goes to all men. All those men that used to like tell their women to do everything for them, and still they don't appreciate it. I think this is a time for you to learn. You need to help your wife, help your family, help your kids, help them, prepare them to school, prepare your kids to school. And also, as you're preparing them to school, sometimes if you don't know how to cook, tell your wife, even egusi, that is very, very easy to cook. Egusi is the most easiest meal, the easiest soup. Egusi is the easiest soup to cook. So that egusi, tell your wife to teach you how to cook egusi soup, because guys, egusi soup is just easy like ABC. Okay, just by boil your meat, your seasoning your meat and all that. Seasoning your meat by boil it, cook your meat to the how you want it. If you want it tender, it's up to you. until you want your meat to be hard. Is up to you. After you finish cooking your meat soft, then egusi own is that sometimes it depends on people that grind it for you. If you grind it yourself, it's fine, but if you don't grind it yourself, make sure you filter the egusi to make sure that you remove all those sand inside that egusi. So inside your parboiled meat, when your parboiled meat is soft, is tendered, you have to add oil. You wait for the oil to boil, to rhyme with the meat. After the oil boil, like you give that oil like 10 minutes, then you can now add the egusi. When you add the egusi, that's all. It's not easy to make egusi. So I think that one is the easiest meal for men to learn how to cook. Every man should learn how to cook that one at least. Even stew, you know, the method of preparing stew is not difficult as well. If you just know the method, I don't think that one should be an issue. Okay, if you just know method of cooking these things and remember the things to add and when to add it, add them, things to add and when to add them. Please, every man should learn how to help their wife at home, not always, you know, expecting your wife to do everything for you. So guys, I think this video is coming to an end. Let me know what you think below. Men, treat your woman like a queen, and the women be submissive to your husband. Thank you so much, my people. Guys, if you have any question you want to ask regarding this video, if you have any question at all, feel free to ask your questions. And also, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and stay blessed. Bye.